welcome everyone who's new, welcome back everyone who is returning. My name is Jack, spiritual nutritionist, teaching you how to heal your emotional and physical bodies and live your life purpose and find fulfillment. All right, so good morning, or welcome whenever you're watching this, whether you're watching this on TikTok Live or as a replay on YouTube. All right, but we are going to do the week ahead reading. All right. So this will be for the week of March 17th. Happy St. Patty's Day to anyone that celebrates. And when spring begins, and we will be stepping into Aries season. Anyone excited about Aries season? I am. I am an Aries sun, moon, and Sag rising. I am so over Pisces season. I am not a fan of water seasons. I love my water signs, but your seasons kick my ass emotionally and health-wise. So I'm over it. I'm done. Hey, Tabitha. I am over it. I'm done. I'm done with Pisces season. Anyone else done with Pisces season? Comment, I'm done. I'm over it. All right. Anyway, if you're watching this on TikTok Live, tap the screen to like the live. We do have a 10K like goal. All right. So please do that. Just an easy way to show me some love. And if you feel called, please hit that share arrow as well. It just spreads the healing messages to the collective here on TikTok. All right. But if y'all are ready for the reading, you know what to do. Comment ready. Tell your girl what you want. I'll give you what you need. Tell me what you want. I'll give you what you need. Let's do this. All right, cool. Everyone's like, hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. By the way, guys, if you would like messages from your spirit guides, or if you have a specific question you would like to ask me, you can book a 1 question for the live. The link is in my TikTok bio. It's $33. The mini life purpose reading is $44. You can pay that through Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Link is in my bio. I suggest you do it now, so I'm ready to go for that, okay? But anyway, let's see. God's first universe, divine creator of all things, only for our highest good, bringing harm to none. What is the energy of the week ahead for these beautiful souls? So for anyone who's new here, I break it down Monday through Friday, and then we do a quick clarifier for the weekend, okay? So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So make sure you watch until the end. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have fire. Yes, because we're going into Aries season, which is a fire sign. All right, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of motivation, a lot of passion, a lot of increased vitality and energy to get going with something. All right, because Aries is cardinal energy. It also represents the start of the astrological new year. So the reason why most people, or a reason why most people fail with their New Year's resolutions is because they're starting their New Year's resolutions while we're still at the tail end of learning some harsh lessons in the astrological new year. So you should actually set New Year's resolutions starting on the spring equinox, which is on the 19th, okay, which is Tuesday. All right. We also, okay, we won't be, so actually for the week ahead reading, we're going to be in full moon energy. We'll be in full moon energy, which is an eclipse, by the way, fated changes. All right. In Libra, I believe. So we'll be in full moon energy on Friday. Okay. The 22nd. 322 could be relevant for you guys as well. 322, the date or the angel number, doesn't really matter. All right, so what I want to tell you guys about eclipse season, don't try to manifest. Don't do it. Because what is happening, eclipses represent fated change, Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? And this is Aries season. So a lot of fire, a lot of like chaotic energy going on. But any eclipse season, you should not try to manifest. This is eclipse seasons are seasons of trusting the divine, trusting in divine timing, going with the flow. And I know it's not the sexy answer, but it's the right answer, okay? So let's take a look. Also, do not charge your crystals in eclipse season. Do not do that. The energy is way too chaotic. Charge them in the sun, put them in the earth, put them on a selenite plate. All right, so let's see what we got going on for Monday. All right, so we have 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like Monday, even though it's ruled by the moon, Monday, moon day. All right, with the fire energy and the 6 of Swords, I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores, calmer waters. There's some sort of like exit out of a difficult situation that's maybe been going on since Sagittarius season. Hey, Holly, good morning. How are the kiddos? So Sagittarius season was mid-November, mid-December of last year. So what was going on that felt difficult in that season? I feel like cusp of Scorpio season into Sag season, or could have to do with a Sag Scorpio, could actually be an Aries, Cancer, Taurus, as well as Libra. All right, those are just the signs I'm seeing in the spread. If it doesn't, that's okay. Quiet this morning. It's awesome. All right, but the Temperance card is a card of patience, moderation. This is something that you have been really, it's a situation or a relationship that you've been really trying to bring more balance into, or maybe you're trying to bring more balance into yourself. Okay. Gina's like, dang, that was an intense time for me. Girl, I feel you. Me too. Anyway, the Oracle card we got for Monday is House 1. Okay, the first house in astrology represents you, your individuality, your authenticity, and your approach to life and how you see yourself. All right, so I feel like it's interesting. I feel like Monday you're choosing to kick off like a more balanced approach to your life. Maybe you're like taking it easy. Like you're walking it, like some of you know it's the astrological new year and you're like, you know what? This new business I'm launching, or in my job, in my relationship, in my like day-to-day routine, in my personal journey, I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to put pressure on myself. There's some like sort of mindset shift that you're making. I feel like you're also committing to something long-term, because Temperance can represent a long-term commitment where you are focusing on yourself. So like self-prioritization here. And House 1, it's all about you. Like House 1 is literally about you. Okay. So I feel like there's something here where you're like, I'm making this commitment to myself. I'm ready to do this and I'm moving forward with it. I know I need I need this help to bring more balance into my life, because I'm committed. I'm committed. So let me know how that resonates for you guys. Let's see what's going on for Tuesday. So Tuesday we have Cancer energy. All right. Tuesday is ruled by Mars though. So I feel like you're going to be motivated to take action, because that's Mars energy. And that's the day Aries season starts, to express yourself emotionally or put some work into your emotional well-being. All right, the Cancer card says nurture, comfort, and protection. So it's almost like, I feel like you guys are like creating something or establishing a new lifestyle or routine where, again, it's like taking care of you. And this is very Aries season, because Aries rules the first house, okay? But let's see what we got going on. There could be some things going on with family as well, maybe some emotional interactions. Because Cancer does represent the 4th house. Family, foundations, generational cycles. Let's see. Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's all about you. Again, we have all fire energy. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. We've got fire on the bottom of the deck. We're stepping into Aries season. This is the card of Aries, Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's like you're getting passionate about your comfort, about your emotional, I just heard emotional safety, but emotional stability and security. There's something that maybe you really love and you're implementing it. I just feel like there's a huge boost in confidence on Tuesday in you feeling like, okay, let me connect the dots for y'all. Puzzle pieces. Puzzle, for some reason, is coming up a lot. And guys, please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We got a 10K like goal and we're more than halfway there. Let's do it. Anyway, because the day before on Monday, there's an end to something that you've been dealing with probably since like November, December, like Sag season. And it's a positive ending, like in your favor. It's like Tuesday, you're feeling so much more confident in your decision or in your decisions that you've made. It's like, okay, I committed to myself and this worked out in my favor. So that's how I'm going to move forward. Okay. Now for Wednesday, this makes a lot of sense because we have the 8th house. All right. 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. 8th house represents inner transformation, karmic cycles, facing your fears, and the legacy that you want to leave. All right. So I feel like you're breaking a lot of generational cycles because house 1, we're starting the cycle all over again on the zodiac wheel, right? In the natal chart. So it's like you're starting a whole new emotional cycle because you're focused on yourself. Again, self-prioritization is big. Comment priority if this makes sense to you guys. All right. But house 8 is also ruled by Scorpio. Now, interesting because Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, which rules Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. So there could be some dynamic between Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Again, Mercury, planet of communication. So maybe you guys are, I feel like you guys are like putting yourself out there in some way, in a way that you never have before. Now, this could be in a creative way with the Queen of Wands here. This could be you just making a huge change and it's like really for you, but there's some ending that's tied to it because the 8th house is here. Let's see. Yeah, some of you are moving. Maybe some of you are getting offers on your house or you're like going on a trip. All right, Page of Wands. I feel like you could be leaving a job, starting a business, or leaving a relationship. There's something you're doing like independently, something that is like emotionally good for you, but it could also benefit your children because the page is here, or benefit your inner child. All right, you got to take it as it resonates. Alrighty. I feel like Wednesday, because you're finally doing something for yourself, it's an emotional experience internally for you. So I feel like going to water, like the ocean, a lake, a river, would be really, really helpful because it's going to be really, really grounding for you. Now, this could have something to do with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces maybe, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. We have a lot of fire and water in this reading, a lot. I just heard create the new life. Create the new life. You're doing the right thing. I feel like this is more confirmation for you. Like it feels scary. Like, let me tell you this, whatever commitment or change you're making, it feels overwhelming. It feels scary because you've never, like, I don't say never, but it is not your norm to do things for yourself. It's not your norm to not people please. You get what I'm saying? And now, like on Wednesday, you're like, okay, like I know I need to do this, but fuck, it's really scary and it doesn't feel good, doesn't feel comfortable, like, bah. But I feel like Wednesday, you're like, fuck, I need to step out of my comfort zone. I need to do this for me. It's time for this to end. It's time for me to end my own bullshit and this relationship and the way that I operate in life. Okay. It really depends on you as an individual. Okay. So let me know how this is resonating for you guys. Thursday, Taurus. All right. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. Jupiter is 9th house along with Sagittarius. Jupiter, planet of expansion, abundance, higher learning, your belief systems, philosophies, all of that fun stuff. Okay, it's a very expansive planet. And then we have Taurus. So whatever you are focused on expanding, making more abundant, learning about, it's going to be very stable. Like whatever changes you are making, I love that Taurus is here because it's telling me that it's fixed, okay? It's very stable, immovable change, but in a positive way because Taurus is ruled by Venus, okay? Planet of love, career, money, okay? So fixed, positive change in those departments of your life. but it also contributes to your personal expansion, but also anything you are trying to expand externally in the realm of yourself, the way people see you, your money, your career, and any type of relationship, romantic, platonic, family, doesn't matter. All right. But the card says trust, patience, and sensuality. There are roses here. So I feel like Thursday might be a good day to buy yourself flowers or show yourself some love, because that's what you want to expand and attract into your life, correct? Let me know in the comments if I'm correct. All right. So I feel like Thursday is a day to do something for yourself. Some sort of self-investment, maybe just taking yourself out on like a coffee date, or maybe out to dinner, or maybe like I go to candlelight concerts once a month. We have them in the area here in North Carolina. And it's really cool. Like I went last night, and it's a string quartet, meaning 4 people. And they did all renditions of Adele songs, and it was beautiful. It was fun. It was really easygoing. It didn't cost me a lot of money. And it just got me out of the house, and it was something for me because I'm a classically trained violinist. So I love strings. I love strings. So, and music. But anyway, it could even, like I said, buying yourself flowers or whatever else, whatever you would consider. Yeah, look, 7 of Wands. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it. Maybe you need to set boundaries with a Taurus. Okay, because 7 of Wands is a card of protecting yourself. But this to me is more you deserve this. And a lot of you have been working through self-worth trauma and transforming that. So I feel like you're saying like, on Thursday, you have the opportunity to say no to someone trying to like get your attention or distract you from doing something you want to do for yourself, or there could be some jealousy or envy because there's like all this positive energy coming in, or someone like disagrees with what you're doing for yourself. But look at her. She's like, talk to the hand, because the face don't understand. Said that literally probably in like 20 years. Do you guys remember that? I'm such a fucking millennial. It's ridiculous. Talk to the hand because the face don't understand. Do you guys remember that? Excuse me. Sorry, I laugh at myself all the time if you're new here. So, is anyone else laughing? Oh my God. We just have so much fun in our lives, don't we, guys? Anyway, oh my God, my eyes are watering. I'm embracing my inner child, y'all. Anyway, I just keep wanting to say it, but I'm gonna like stop myself. Let's get back into like Jack, 35-year-old person, which is me. Okay. Essentially, what I want to say, which I would say in typical Jack fashion, is, you want something from me? Fuck off. Also, what I'm getting is you guys love yourself enough to not engage when someone else is triggered. Just because someone comes at you doesn't mean you need to come at them with the same vibration, right? You're better than that. You're much better than that. Does it make sense? So even though, because the 7 of Wands, you see these like little wands right here? Those are other people coming at you. Okay, coming at you about your energy, your money, your career, your choices, maybe your health and wellness, what you're choosing to do for yourself. Okay, the 7 of Wands is saying, I'm doing it regardless. I deserve it. I don't need your approval. I don't need your approval. So don't allow your vibration. I just spoke to a client about this yesterday, actually. Don't allow the vibration of your environment to affect your internal state, your own vibration. Okay. I would just watch for that, because you guys have learned way too much on your healing journey, on all the things, all the experiences that Spirit has put you through. Maybe with throat chakra, you might need to speak up for yourself, because notice how my throat is starting to crack. you may need to speak up for yourself, and it might be with a masculine because my right side is very activated, not my left. So like my right eye is starting to water a little, and then the right side of my throat feels tight. Like it's very like split. So it could be a male or someone who has very masculine energy, or this is you needing to step into your masculine energy and being like, no, stop where you are. I'm not arguing with you about it. I'm not stepping into your bullshit. You're triggered? Okay, go handle your emotions. If I triggered you, that's not a me problem, that's a you problem. What am I mirroring to you that you need to heal within yourself? I feel like someone's questioning your value here too, and you're like, I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm worth, but I don't need to explain myself. Yeah, okay, this is big. This is big. Listen to this, because this is, my body just got really hot, which is confirmation for me. You do not, when someone is triggered and comes at you and questions your value in any situation, your job, your relationships, your family members, or even you, right? If someone comes at you in an argumentative or confrontational way and says, well, you're not giving me this and you're not giving me that and you're not worth this, that's your perception. That's your low self-worth shining through, not me. I'm not engaging. Because when you engage and you feel the need to over-explain yourself or over-explain your credentials or what you've been through or over-explain your value, beloved, that is your low self-worth shining through. It takes more power, okay, to say nothing. That is empowerment. The art of saying nothing. Your energy speaks, not your fucking mouth. Do you guys get what I'm saying? You don't always need to speak up. So if you feel the need to over-explain or puff out your chest and be like, well, I've done this, I've got this credential, that credential, then, beloved, you need to work on your self-worth a lot more. Okay? Anyway, that was, okay, so Thursday's like clearly a big energy day. But again, it's ruled by Jupiter, so Jupiter's going to expand the energy that's going on. Let's look at Friday. Ooh, Venus. All right. Chiller vibe. And actually, Friday is ruled by Venus. So we have Venus energy on Friday, the day that is ruled by Venus. Love it. Okay, so this card says, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty, right? So this is giving me like big self-love vibes, but I also feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to, and this is actually what I'm calling all my new programming, transform your trauma. It's almost like Spirit is giving you an opportunity to take what you've learned in transforming your self-worth trauma and giving you an opportunity to be compassionate, give grace, or compliment someone. So I'm kind of getting the vibe of like on Friday, if you feel or notice that someone is down or, you know, maybe needs like a little pick-me-up, maybe pay them a compliment. Or if someone like immediately comes on your mind, shoot them a text and be like, hey, just want to check in and see how you're doing. Because if someone did that for you randomly and you were having a bad day, doesn't that feel so good to be acknowledged and thought of? You get me? So it's almost like maybe you grew up where you felt abandoned or rejected, and now you've healed or you are healing through those types of wounds. And this is an opportunity for you to transform your trauma and help somebody else. Does that make sense? Fridays are also a day for self-care. Great day for self-care or giving and receiving love. Let's see. Ooh, the Fool. Ooh, okay. We love that. Another card came out, Queen of Swords. Yep. And then Page of Swords. All right, so Page of Swords is a messenger. Okay, so there could be a text, again, text, email, letter, okay? So that could be you sending it or you receiving something, maybe from an Aries, because we have the Fool card here. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you guys are kickstarting something you love, or like something is starting that you love, or that has something to do surrounding self-love or a relationship, maybe a career, new business, something along those lines. Maybe you're enrolling in something where you learn how to love yourself more, or could have something to do with connecting more or healing the body, because we have Venus here. Venus rules over Taurus. Taurus rules over the physical body. Okay, or Venus can rule over the physical body as well, loving the body, showing love to the body. I feel like there could be like a new job offer coming through, but there's some sort of new beginning coming in, and you're getting notified about it through literally like a phone call. Like this to me would be like a certified letter. Doesn't feel like a text vibe, but it could be. I don't know. But someone who speaks really eloquently via text message, if that makes sense. Let's get one more on that. Three of Cups. It's a celebratory message. It's good news coming in. I mean, the Fool and the Three of Cups. Are you kidding me? I feel like you guys, okay, for some of you, because the Queen of Swords is here, maybe you're joining like a class, a course where it's like in a group of people. For others, it could be like you're celebrating taking a leap of faith on learning something new with regard to taking care of yourself. What's this Queen of Swords? Ooh, King of Swords. Wow. Divine counterparts, but like the worst divine counterparts, because like King and Queen of Swords are all business. For some of you, you could be launching a community or like a membership or subscription if you have a business. Friday would be a good day to do that. Maybe you're launching like a social media channel that you've been working on or thinking about, where you're sharing, where you're sharing like your expertise or knowledge. Remember how I said like giving back, or like giving someone a compliment or supporting someone's healing journey? It could be bigger than you just like reaching out to a friend or something. It could be like you spreading your wings and reaching out to a community on social media. That's why I want to clarify this. There's something about, okay, you've closed a cycle, okay, you've learned a lot of lessons on your healing journey in a specific area. It could be regarding health and wellness. It could be regarding self-love, self-worth, justice, karma. There's a lot of themes here. Integrity, truth, balance. I'm just thinking Libra, Taurus themes because Venus is here and Venus rules over those two signs. Could be literally like health of the body, could be Reiki, could be chakras. It could just be, again, like self-love, okay? It's like all over the place. Could be relationships, any type of relationship dynamic. Could be women, divine feminine, could be children, could be your divine feminine. Anyway, whatever this leap of faith is, it's something where you are implementing your knowledge and expertise, but your life experience too, to help a community or to help a friend. It could be as small as helping a friend or a friend group or a small community you belong to, or it could be as expansive as like social media, where you're reaching you have a larger pool of people. Now, it could be you starting like social media, or it could be you, again, because King of Swords here, you look how studious he is. He or she, doesn't matter. All right. It's like it could be, again, entering like a class, a course, a mentorship program where you learn about those topics that I talked about earlier and how they can benefit the collective, your community, how it can benefit other people down the line once you finish the course, class, curriculum, whatever. It's making sense? Let me know how this is resonating for you guys. Tabitha, it could be a refresh. It could be because the Fool's here. So yeah, it could be a refresh. Could even be starting a new social media account if you have them already. Really depends on you as an individual. All right, so let's take a look at the weekend. Mercury, look at that. Communication, networking, learning. And then the moon, about things you don't know about yet. Okay, about road less traveled. All right, so I feel like, and then mutable, surrender, fluidity, welcoming change. Now, we are going to be in full moon energy pretty heavily because the full moon is on Monday, on the 25th. 3 days before, 3 days after, that's how long we're in full moon energy, so actually about a week. Alrighty, so mutable energy is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Yeah? Okay, yep. You do not have to be those signs. So there's some sort of positive change because we have Mercury here, but I feel like the universe has kept it hidden from you. Or you are finally like, you're not being rigid anymore. You're being more flexible and adaptable to learning about things that you don't know about. Maybe getting into an area or moving to an area that you've never been to before. It's something you're doing for yourself. You're learning to, again, prioritize your emotional needs here and learning how to communicate that. Maybe some of you are going to have a conversation with your mom, especially if she is a mutable sign. Pisces, Sag, Virgo, Gemini. Could be an Aries. Could be a Cancer as well. I don't know. She doesn't have to be though. Or it's your... I feel like rigidity is something your mom handed down to you, like rigidity and maybe like not expressing yourself or not feeling safe in expressing your emotions or feelings or whatever. But I feel like this weekend, again, I keep getting this like energy of like positive news coming in. Yeah, that spirit has been hiding from you because you need to fucking relax. Four of Swords. Because it's sword energy, it's something that's going to put your mind at ease. Ace of Cups and make you really friggin' happy. Aces represent new beginnings, new cycles, okay? And the fact that we're going to be in Aries season, the beginning of the astrological new year, there's some sort of positive news coming in that's going to put your mind at ease. And it's after you've been through a lot of lessons, especially around communication of your feelings or how you communicate to yourself. Could be both. Could be after a difficult like cycle or ups and downs with your mom or you as a mom, okay? Like the vibe I'm getting if you're a mom, and bear with me here if you're not a mom, okay? If you're a mom, I feel like you're finally admitting to yourself that you deserve a break, that you need to be the priority, that you need to focus on you, and that's okay. And it's almost like you accepting that and not being so rigid in your perception of what the role of mother means. It's almost like a release for you and things start to just feel like they flow better. Does that make sense? Oh, thank you. Jezreel. Is that your actual name, babe? Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like some of you, this like the role of a mom or the role, take like, yes, mom, but take mom out of it if you're not a mom. The role that you have tried to play or that you have played for so long, the facade or perception you've put out externally, it's like you guys are finally taking the pressure off of performing to be someone or present yourself in a way that just doesn't fit you. Jessica, hey Jess. Yeah, you guys are tired of like playing the part. I also heard you're done playing the supporting role in someone else's story. You're done playing the supporting role in someone else's story. Yeah, it's like again, it's this theme of you being the priority, big time. Like someone else's shadow or difficulties or trauma or lessons. Yes, you have to flow with it and be adaptable, but you don't have to take it on as your responsibility. It's not you. That's not on you. I feel like that's like maybe the new emotional cycle here, is that you're no longer giving your strength away, maybe to someone you're married to, someone you live with, someone you have kids with, could be a Taurus, or someone you had like a formal connection to. So this could be an employer as well. Yeah. You're not giving your power away. You're reclaiming your energy because it wasn't part of your truth, and that was a karmic cycle you needed to end. Your intuition has been telling you this. Maybe you had a lot of emotional outbursts or emotional like breakdowns so you could see this. Yeah, I feel like you guys meditated on it. Your intuition's been telling you about it. It's been draining your physical energy and maybe your finances as well. It's a cycle that has been ongoing generationally in your family. Spirit's been telling you this, but you haven't made moves on it until now because it's been hurting you way too much. Maybe it requires you to separate from this person. Maybe you're just starting to think about that because you're stepping into your value. Maybe this connection just isn't working for you anymore. It's time for you to step into your independence, for your own emotional security, stability, maybe for your kids' emotional security, stability. Okay, you're weighing your decision. You're really thinking about it internally. It's scary because it's new and you've never done it before. Trust your intuition. Break the bad habit of prioritizing other people versus yourself. Inaction is not going to take you to this new beginning. You have to make a different choice. Don't let this person or the situation disempower you. It's time to change your perception. Trust your heart and vibration, what you feel is in alignment. It's time to build stronger foundations and you loving yourself and dissipating the mother wound. You're at a crossroads. This is the key to your manifestations and releasing all of your stress. Get rid of the self-doubt. It's okay to choose you. You're ready to step into your healing journey on a deeper level. Take the leap of faith. Time to walk away. You know it's time. Your rejection and abandonment wounds are ready to be healed. Ooh. Usually I don't stop. This King of Wands. I feel like this person that's the focus for you guys is the block. Notice how I stopped immediately? King of Wands. It could be a Sagittarius. Not a Sag, a Leo. Doesn't have to be though. But it's someone that you had passion for or something you had passion for but no longer do. I don't know. Spirit wants me to stop there. So that's where I'm going to stop. It could also be stop doing things you're not passionate about. Damn. That's what I got though, you guys. That is what I got. Let me know what resonated, guys.